Alright, now we should be good. What's up, chat? How's everyone doing here today? I got everything set up. Got my live chat. How do I pop out chat? Where the partner? Angel Sanchez Torres, what's good? The partner, bro, I'm on a calm vibe today, bro. I only wear the partner when I gotta step out. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I have a buy right now at 374, guys. 374. What's good, Robert? How's everyone doing today? Hold on, let me put this in my Instagram channel too. Fan of Naruto, yeah. I made the name. What's good, Matt? What's a stop loss? 10-point stop. Do you got a code? I have a code for Alpha Futures. Code Shinobi. Alright, we're here in voice chat with Luke Tran. Luke, say hi.
Yo, yo, yo.
Can you guys hear everyone? When Luke talks, can you guys hear him? What do you think about USD JPY? I don't trade Forex. Looks like I gotta sit up. I think market over. Oh, hold on. Let me turn on my light. The stop loss is 364, guys. 10-point stop every time. Okay, I gotta find a better way to put this camera. Because it's always blocked by my monitors. I really hope it fills us and just rips. There we go. I like SMT divergences. I use them pretty often. Where's TP? I'm targeting that high that we put in all the way up here. Let's see if we get it. The only reason I'm bullish, guys, I'll break it down for you guys. On this 4-hour time frame, we swept external range, created a new high here, and then we traded into the furthest PD array, bounced from it, had a reaction here. I personally think that today during Asia or London, we're going to go for this high up here. Luke, what are your thoughts on that?
I think we could bounce. Yeah, I have the same exact relative range there you went along. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of solid liquidity. We did sweep hella during New York, or PM New York. But yeah, I do agree that we are bouncing off that 4 hour that we were talking about yesterday night.
Yeah. That's mainly what I'm watching
No,
for. Oh my god, dude. It edged me by one fucking tick. Come on. Feel me? And then just bounce. Going to collapse. We're officially in a bear market. Yo, mods, ban this guy John Henry, bro. He's been bullshitting me since yesterday. We're officially in a bear market. All right, bro. Congrats. Change your. Look at this bear market, guys. That bounced 5,000 points on NQ.
Yeah, dude, that bearish market, man. That bounced us since last month, almost
Yeah,
20%.
no, this is the most bullish bearish market in the thing. Best prop in your opinion? Alpha futures. You guys, if you guys want to trade the same prop firm as me, you guys can yo Shloke. Is this the same Shloke I used to know? From like 2021, 2022? It could head lower, guys. It could even go to this little. I don't even know if I would consider this an order block really, but it could continue down to this level. Just hope it fills us. Would you consider this mitigated? No. I don't even, like, what's this exactly? We still know each other. Yeah, but like I'm saying, like the fucking guy Schloke from back in the day. Could we see this as 4 hour purge? If it breaks through that 4 hour gap, then I think we continue lower. But as of right now, we've been holding it, so I'm gonna be watching it for longs. Do you still use footprint charts? Yeah, I have my footprints pulled up on this screen. That's why when you keep seeing me look over here on this screen over here, that's me looking at my footprints. When I'm looking here, it's what you guys are seeing. You taking this on a live or funded? I'm taking this on a funded 5 evals and then another funded. I'm not trading my AMP live funds account right now. It's just not the right market for it. Luke, are you looking at 374 or you're going to be gay?
I'm already in like half size.
You're already in what?
Half size.
Oh shit, dude, you got filled? I didn't get filled yet.
Yeah, my fill's at 70 was at 76.
Are we gonna bottom tit? Hopefully, if it fills us, bro. It's not filling us. Take me back. I don't like when it usually edges like this, but I'm gonna give it a chance since it's overnight session right now. By the way, guys, we're the only people live trading Asia session right now. We're the Asia cabal. No one else trades Asia live. Dude.
The bouncy bounce.
Yo, if you guys actually wanna learn how I trade, it's watching me live trade, right? The best way to do it is by joining the 7-day free trial for the Discord. If you don't like it, cancel it before the 7 days. And then if you get charged and, like you forgot to, cancel it, then you can also get a refund. But it's the best way to do it. I think I might make it limited uses and then just drop like a link here and there.
Yeah, I feel
Dude,
like that would be
literally.
better.
Yo, Luke, this edged me so hard, bro.
Yeah, I know.
If it trades into that 5 minute fair value gap, bro, I'm honestly just gonna remove my limit. Do you ever watch bonds? Nah. Where can you find the Discord link? Why didn't I get filled? Because the market makers didn't take the price down to that level. If you guys want the 7-day free trial, here it is. You in longs? No, I have a limit placed for longs. If we break above this candle right here and trade into this fair value gap, I'm going to get out. But if we reject before and then fill me and then continue higher, I'll stay. For New York, do you do first few hours? Honestly, it depends on how I trade Asia. Recently, I've been trading Asia and just not trading AM. Do you only trade futures? No, I'll trade options too, but I'll swing options. Like right now, I'm like super heavy. I'll show you guys. Not super heavy, I'm lying. But I'm swinging I swing options nowadays. I used to day trade them. Like I'm swinging Robinhood 2027 calls. Do you give signals in the premium? Yeah. I should let them know. Yeah, I got banned on TikTok Live yesterday. What's Alpha Futures, bro? It's the better version of Top Step because they have a higher payout cap. So instead of 5K, I think it's 15K. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
And
15K.
payout splits.
And payout splits are better. Okay. Let's see if we get filled
For
here.
standard, for standard 70%. For advanced 90% off for it.
Yep. And they don't have a scaling rule either. So right after you pass, you
Nope.
can full port. Are we at 100 viewers, chat? We're at 99. What's the rules like? The exact same? No, there's difference. I think.
On the eval, there's no daily loss limit.
Yeah, there's no DLL. What's the
On
delay on
the
the
but
stream?
on the funded, yes.
I have no idea
On the
what the
funded,
delay on
there
the
is
stream
a
is.
DLL.
I think it's a. Wait, let me see.
Like a 3-second delay.
No, I think it might be a little bit more. Let me check. It's like a 10-second delay. Signing up currently. Spoopy! Are you guys signed up? Yeah. What's your sleep schedule like? Really depends on the week. Do you give signals in the premium? Yes. This indicator just shows me the 4-hour candle. Is there a code for Alpha Futures? If you look all the way up there, use code Shinobi. I personally have the 150Ks, but I'm probably going to grab some 50Ks as well. What are your thoughts about Apex? Apex is good. But if you're actually trying to take trading serious, like actually have a consistent firm, I would go with Alpha for now. Is it a discount code? It's yo, do we have activation fees for Alpha?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
150.
it's a discount code. What about MFFU? Bro, I don't like MFFU anymore.
They cap you on payouts, no?
Yeah, bro. They honestly just they fucked up their firm so much. Like it's obvious they don't give a shit about the trader. The thing with Alpha futures, you could trade three 150Ks. Think
Order
about
filled.
I just got filled. But the thing with Alpha futures is like they already have Alpha Capital Group, so you know they have tons of money already. Like they're not making bullshit rules out of nowhere. What's your Discord? It's the first link in the description. So guys, if you want to join the 7-day free trial, that's the first link in the description. And then if you guys want Alpha Futures discount, it's the second link in the description. I highly recommend you guys join the 7-day free trial. It's literally risk free. If you cancel before the 7 days, you got to be in it for 7 days. And you're good. What do you think's the big difference between Alpha and Apex?
Damn, you got a good entry. Good shit.
Yo, you know
Damn,
what? You know what? We're trimming.
good shit.
We're trimming one here, bro. I'm trimming one here.
Good fucking level, dude.
Order
Holy
filled.
shit. Dude, yours is bottom tick. Holy fuck.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Who the fuck
Let me-
else, bro? I'm already done trading on my funded accounts. Like, that's it. I'll trade my evals now. Oh my gosh, Shinobi doesn't know how to bottom. Suck my dick!
Good shit. I'm targeting those highs of Asia. Or high day, I guess. That's my target. Reasonable. I don't see us. I mean, there's so much liquidity right there.
I'm moving my stop
Seems like we're
to...
setting a higher low.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my stop to break even. What a fucking bottom tick. That's so fire.
I just withdrew another 2 bands from my
Yo,
TPT
your
account.
different first trade is crazy. Yo, spam. Hold on, I gotta make a TikTok of this.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say thank you for the bando.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'm live streaming Asia session right now, and we just bottom ticked the market. Here's the limit I gave out before. I had 2 contracts. I trimmed 1 moving stop to break even. Yo, guys, spam 1 in the chat if you guys caught that trade with me. We have almost 112 people in here. They're spamming. There's like a 10-second delay, so give it a second. Look at this.
Not gonna lie, I'm 6 NQD.
You made 500. Holy bottom tick, bottom tick. You're different first grade. That's an insane bottom tick. All the ones are coming in now. Guys, you have to be in the live streams. Literally gave the limit out before, and there we go. Look at that fucking entry. All right, I need a song to sing now.
Young boy.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, let me go
No,
to
I'm pulling the
Spotify.
show.
Bro, we just yo, Manoli. Yo, Manoli, hop on Discord, bro.
Fire. See, when me and Shinobi combine brains and have the same bias. Oh. Like yesterday, we hit some banger too. That banger long.
Yeah. Dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm done trading my fucking funded account already. Here, let me see if I have Manoli on Discord. Manoli. Manoli, what's your Discord name? How much you made in total? I made 400. No, 350 across 5 accounts, so that's like 1500 ish. 300 on my funded or 400 on my funded account, so that's like 1900 secured, 400 here, so that's 2300, and then we have 400 floating, so 2700. We need more Luke X Shinobi. Bro, Luke's been on here with me, bro. Shout out Luke. He's the only one who hops in here, and he stayed up till 5 a.m. with me yesterday. And he provided entertainment. Yo, Manoli, I just added you on Discord. Does Luke give callouts in your Discord? No. Luke's just my friend.
$200 in entertainment, bro.
Yeah, bro. We were gambling last night.
No, it's 300 because he deposited 200 the first time.
Oh shit. Oh wait, $50 of that was mine that we lost.
Yeah. So he gave you free money on the callouts and 300 for entertainment. And some Fortnite 1v1s.
Bro, Luke, do you know one of my boys who trades quads? Thanks for a trade.
Yeah.
It's me, Thanos. Yo, Thanos! It's my favorite Somali guy.
Let
me add Manolo.
You don't know of him, why?
Said on 2 accounts, one got filled, the other spread fucked you. First live or taking a signal. That's crazy.
Yo,
Manoli!
what's good, bro?
Nothing much, bro.
How are you guys?
Pretty good. Just chilling.
So you guys caught that long?
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
I took a little short, 5-minute tap and the 1-minute inversion to the equal lows. Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be mad Jewish with this fucking last contract. I want to hold for that Monday high. I just want to bottom tick that and then hold it to there, like one contract. That'll be so
Dude,
sick.
we have so many stacked highs, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see us run in the Asia, like it just continue just straight through into that London high from yesterday.
Yeah.
Or this morning.
Bro, how have you been, bro? Where have you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been locked in.
No, I saw that 50K account. By the way, guys, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what for anyone saying you can't fucking, you need like a bunch of money, bro. Look at what Manoli did. All right. Look at this on a 50K XFA. He's up 8 bands in 1 month. Yo, what was that day you took 63 trades, brother?
That was okay. Let me explain. So first off, I like to scale into positions. So with micros, it kind of like
it counts as
considers
a trade.
it like yeah. And then obviously sometimes I get stopped out BE because I'll like try to manage my risk. On the first day, bro, I try to be as aggressive as possible with like the least amount of risk, if that makes sense. Because I try to get over like the threshold and then just press the gas. Because once you're over the buffer, bro, it's GG's.
Yeah.
Like right now on 2 XFAs that I'm copy trading right now, I'm about to reach the buffer, or the 2K, and then I'm trying to press the gas.
Bro,
I'm up 600 each.
You wanna know what record I'm trying to break? I want to get a single 6-figure payout on a single 50K.
Bro, you could do, bro. I just seen some dude on Twitter. He pulled out like from 350Ks on Apex, bro. He got the uncapped 50K each account.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to do. I just want to have a record in the futures somewhere, bro. I just want to have a cool ass record.
Yeah, bro. I'm honestly trying to get moved to live, bro. Cause with Top Step, dude, I usually like get to like the 3rd payout window, 3rd or like midway, 3rd, 4th, and then I just end up not having enough drawdown to keep going, and I just keep trying to size up and then end up blowing. Because bro, once you get the 3rd payout, it's done. It's ROI. Like it's GG's.
After your first one, it's done ROI.
Yeah, that too. I mean, honestly, now I've been trying to stack a little more buffer into my accounts, so that when I withdraw like the 50%, I still have a good chunk of change. Because especially with like 50Ks, bro, like if you get over that 2K, let's say you put like 6K balance, like you withdraw 3K, obviously that pays for itself, and then you still have 3K to trade with, which is still doable. Like obviously, some people might throw shame on it and say it's not enough. It's more than enough, in my opinion. Just like size down a little bit, and then just build a little cushion again, and then you're good to go.
Go to TPT. I just withdrew 10 Gs.
Fire. Yeah, TBT's fire.
80% split.
Hold on, guys.
But
I
Yeah,
gotta mute and
that's
finish
only
this
like if you're
TikTok.
like,
Hold on.
Apex for a while, and I was scaling really well with them. And then TBT, I've messed with a little bit. I know if you get the Pro Plus, it switches to like 90-10, right?
yeah.
Something like that.
But dude, it's
Yeah.
kind of gay, low key, because it locks up 5 Gs of your profit from your pro account.
I see.
Yeah, so I
see.
just straight up withdraw as much as I can from it before they move me to live. Because I had every time you hit a 10K day on it, they take you out and put you in a live. So I withdraw it immediately and don't leave
Yeah,
that
I
5K
know,
buffer.
bro. It's so stupid how like the live accounts give like zero benefit to the trader, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, like cool. I don't really care for a better profit split. Just let me
Yeah,
run up the
literally.
account.
Exactly. I
Apex is
agree.
also good. Better max payout, better split. It's just a better version of Toss Up.
Yeah. I recently tried top one. I took the gamble because my boy Desi told me to try him out. So I did it. I got like the 5K max payout, bro, and I got it 2 days before they switched all the rules, bro. And even they said they were gonna grandfather in the rules from the old accounts. Bro, they took back their word and switched everybody onto the new rules. And I'm like, bro, if a firm does that, that's a huge red flag. Like I've never seen somebody say they're gonna grandfather people
Those
in
are
and then just
accounts.
take back their word. They had like it was like the straight to funded ones with 20% consistency. Had like 6K drawdown, end of
Like
day
Tradeify?
drawdown. Kinda, yeah,
It's kind
but
of like the
better. But
Tradeify.
bro, it was better. It was better because you only need to make I think it was like 5% of whatever the account size was, and then 20% consistency, which okay, it's kind of standard. And then the fact that you could withdraw 5K, bro, from like 6K drawdown, like that's a ton, bro. Like it was easy 5K to pull out. But then they just switched the rules, and I'm just like, fuck this perm, bro. That was like the only recent situation I had trying a new perm, but TPT is goated. I'm definitely gonna start hopping on them more.
And you could get a bunch of accounts while you're already like you could pass accounts while you're waiting for your pro accounts, and then they'll just replace them once you're if you blow one.
Oh shit, goated.
That's fire.
I'll grab a water real quick. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
All right, I just uploaded the TikTok. All right, wait, where's the... What's the cap on MFU now? I'm trading 3 expert accounts. Bro, get rid of your MF or trade your MFFU accounts, but then hop on Alpha Futures. What are your rankings for prop firms? I'd probably say Apex because of the scalability, but Alpha Futures
I'll be
is
right
tied
back.
for 1, to be honest. And then probably TPT is up there. I think there's a lot of firms tied for 1. I don't think there's one firm better than the other. I think
I
they're all
wouldn't
just
say there's every one of them have like their own benefit.
yeah.
It's just depending on the trader, then you should choose.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if some people are really good at just building a buffer and like good with that stuff, like scaling in slowly, TPT is really good. But if you're good out the gates, don't really need a buffer,
Mm-hmm.
alpha is probably the way to go.
Yeah. Guys,
But then like
I'm moving my stop to break even. We got to trim off at the high. So we're good.
Bro, Alpha Futures is goated. I seen, but I didn't get the chance to try them yet. They have good rules and stuff. The payout system's kind of cool too.
Yeah. Also, they have Alpha Capital Group, the Forex firm, so they're like loaded on cash.
Mm.
How do we get the big blue candle? Go to indicators, type in HTF power of 3. It's the one by 2 degrees. That's the one I use. If you take less trades, what firm? Bro, any firm, to be honest. But if you guys want to support me, you can use Alpha Futures and use code Shinobi.
How you been, Shinobi, bro? It's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. I've been chilling. Your voice changed, bro. Did you hit puberty?
Bro, what?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, bro, we
Alpha
gotta link up
standard.
soon.
Yo, Luke, if someone's a beginner, should they do the standard or advance? I would say standard, right? It's just the lower profit split.
Yeah, lower profit split, but only by like 20%.
Yeah.
Is bi-weekly payouts. The difference between standard and advanced is weekly payouts, standard bi-weekly. Profit split on standard is 70. Profit split on advanced is 90, but on standard, after your first 2 or 3, and then it goes up to 8, and then after like your fourth one or something, it
Yeah.
goes to 90.
Yeah. What he said. Project X.
So all in with the code is roughly like 300.
Wait, so
300-ish.
what were the new rules for top one, Manoli? Where they like fucked you?
Bro, I was chilling, bro. I got my 5Gs out of there, and I'm like, I'm never buying an account with them, bro. And then they said they were gonna grandfather the people in.
Like what
2
what
days
were the
later,
rule changes?
so they switched it from 5K payout cap to 3.5K.
Oh shit.
Which, all right, I mean, it's not bad, bro. But my point is, I bought the account for the original rules, and they said, all the original accounts are gonna stay, and then they took back their word. Like, you don't do that. That's like bad business. Um, so it was the payout caps. They also changed how much you need to make. So it's basically like the Tradeify rules with the buffer and all that now that you need to make. It's like basically the same rules as that.
Wait, how much do you need to make
Um,
now? Like on a 50K, let's say.
no, I don't know exactly, to be honest with you.
Because it wasn't on the website, I don't think.
Bro, for me, it was 20% consistency,
Yeah.
and then I had to make like 5% of whatever the account balance was at the time. I don't know what it is now. Now I know it's more cooked.
Were you
So
doing it
150K,
instant?
I had to make like, huh? Yeah, straight to funded.
Yeah, it says trailing max contracts payouts 14 days or anytime, 20% max accounts 3. Yeah, it doesn't say like how much you're supposed to make.
Cause, bro, 6K drawdown, and all you have to make is like 6K profit or 7K profit, whatever it was, to pull out the 5K. I think it was 7K. Like, big fucking deal. Like, that's 1-to-1 basically. Like, that's so easy. And now they changed the rules, so now it got more cooked, and I was like, I'm not buying any more accounts with them.
Yeah.
Desi had a crazy run up with them.
Yeah, no, that's why I was considering getting them.
I don't know, bro. I mean, he told me try them out at the time. I saw the rules and was like, this is the best in the industry right now for straight to funded. I'm trying it, and it was good. And then they changed it.
That's what firms
I knew it
do
was gonna
now,
last.
bro. They make really good fucking rules, get a bunch of people on it, and then they switch the rules, bro. Like, it's so bullshit, bro. It's like, come out with like actual permanent rules. They're just trying to get customers in the beginning.
Yep. Bro, I knew it wasn't gonna stick either. That's why like I told the people around me too, like I was like, yo, like cop this because it's not gonna last. And obviously I was gonna assume that they were gonna grandfather in the old accounts rules, and they took their word, bro. Like took their word back.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I still get mail from the bankruptcy case on Fast Track Trading.
Yo, that dude, whoever runs it, whatever his name was, Scott, lives like 10 minutes from me, bro. And their office was like
Yeah,
15 minutes
bro.
from me.
He literally lives like 30 minutes from me, bro. Like, he's so weird. He's such a weirdo, bro. I went through that entire thing.
That's cooked,
Oh, the consistency rule on a standard plan, guys, is 50%.
That's cooked.
50% consistency is not cooked.
No, I'm talking about the Scott
Yeah.
fast track.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, that was the first firm where I ran up so much. Because it, like, you could connect it to Sierra. Bro, I ran up so. I think I had almost like 30K in pending payouts within like 2 weeks of trading them. And then I remember I had an affiliate link too. I had like 3K pending in affiliate payouts, and they never paid me, bro. I genuinely thought like they were gonna be like, cause they were posting like, oh, we're doing this, we're doing this. Like, I genuinely thought they were gonna like take over the industry.
Damn, bro. I just knew like I don't know. I just never felt like the urge to try them when I knew they weren't accepting like credit card or something like that in the beginning. Like it was like only bank wire or something, right?
Yeah.
Like that's mad sus. I don't
Underwater,
know.
though.
That's crazy.
Ludfo for the TikTok was a W pick. Yo, type that in the comments on the TikTok video. I dropped out of school, started selling dog food.
Bro, you guys been trenching at all or no?
I was, and then I stopped because honestly, bro, that shit is so like,
draining.
dude, it's so draining, bro. And also, it's
So
like,
draining.
I was sitting there for like, you're trading the NQ1. Drop it down, you can trade right there. If this comes and stops my remainder on break even, guys. Yeah, I live traded the premium daily during the New York sesh. Alpha Futures is 15K max payout. But if this stops us
That's
break
fine.
even, guys, I'm going to look for a move lower to either this 355 area. And then if we break past that, then I'm just going to wait for the market to build more structure. Because what might end up happening if we get stopped here is that it'll continue lower, and then we'll just end up building structure. And then when London session opens up, that's when we'll actually get a crazy move. I'm going to be live for a while, so. Is it possible to trade props if you only see your setup 2 times a week? How the fuck am I supposed to get a payout? What setup are you trading that you only see it 2 times per week? And it is possible to trade props as long as you're if you're a consistent trader, you can make money from prop firms. What's your preferred PD array to trade? I like order blocks. Hey, look. Hey, Shino, I'm gonna head out. I love you. You're my first and only mentor. Still a work in progress. Hey, Shlook, I'll see you. I'll see you in some other streams, bro. I hope you're doing all right. Keep killing it, fam. I top ticked a short on gold and it's going back to break even. Should I hold or just close right now? Follow your plan. If your plan was to have a stop break even, have a stop break even. Shinobi, bro, you go live at market open. Me and my analyst will go live during the New York session. When I'm up trading the Asia session, I'll probably wake up by like 10:30, and then I'll see if there's something. But if I wake up late, I'll trade the PM session. But usually I trade the New York open. I think I got the whole concept of yours. I don't, guys. So this is like the issue with a lot of you ICT people that hop in my streams. I trade order flow. It's not like I'm not seeing a copy and paste setup over and over, right? I'm having to look at order flow as it comes in and look how it reacts at certain PD arrays, right? So the fact that you're saying you got my whole concept of mine, but you can't find the exact entry model, it's because there's not an exact entry model, right? You can look at my video on where I talk about my favorite order flow setup and then go from there, right? And then I always have a 10-point stop loss. The reason for that is just because I'm a risk manager first, then I'm a trader second, right? So when I trade, I trade reversals. If it goes more than 10 points into drawdown, that means my analysis was incorrect and that I could have had a better entry, right? So yeah, you could get stopped. Like there's days where I'll get stopped out 2, 3 times, and then one trade is gonna make me that back times two. You know, just because when I have such a high risk to reward when it comes to actual trades. Like here, this trade only went up 20 points, 30 points almost. That's a 3R trade, right? Even so, I took half off, initials off at 2.5R, and then if it's gonna stop me break even, that's that, you know? The second my trade goes 20 points into profit, I move my stop loss to break even. So if you're gonna try back testing my strategy or like how I trade, first you need to learn how to read footprint charts, and then you need to go ahead and actively manage those positions. Every time it goes above 20 points on profit, move stop loss to break even. You'll get a bunch of break even trades, right? But you also have to be trimming your position at 20 points and then letting the rest ride. Do you offer mentorships? At the current time, my mentorship is closed. And if I do open it up again this year, it'll only be in the Discord. Yo, Luke, we definitely
Yeah.
shouldn't gamble, right?
I was gonna say, bro, the thing you said about the
What did you
ICT
say? Sorry.
thing.
Well, wait, let Manoli finish and then I'll say what I'll
I was
say.
gonna say the thing you said about the ICT thing about like everybody like kind of like pattern trading it with certain models and stuff like that, bro. That's spot on. It's
Yeah.
true.
Bro, I had some absolute morons in my TikTok comments. They're like, "Oh, he's just trading rejection block and then wick theory and all that." And I'm like I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Yo, I don't think people don't understand. I'm not that deep into like I learned about ICT in 2022 in April, but like I'm not
Mhm.
so deep into it where like people throw words at me. They're like, "Oh, you trade wick theory, you trade rejection blocks, you do this, you do that." I'm like, bro, I mainly just trade order blocks because they're similar to my old supply and demand strategy I started with. Like
Yeah.
like that, and sometimes fair value gaps, but that's it. The main thing I took from ICT was just finding draw and liquidity. That's the only thing. Everything else is basically my old supply and demand strategy with order flow as a confluence. And when I say order flow, I mean actual order flow, not the fucking candles. I'm talking about footprint charts. So
I
a
agree.
lot of people
Yeah.
in my TikTok comments, they're like, "Oh, he just trades this, bro. Higher time frame PD array lined up with this line," and I'm like, "Bro, like I don't even understand what the fuck you just said." Like everyone's trying
Uh,
so hard to like break down my strategy, and it's like all you have to do is just be in the lives, and then you'll watch me trade, and then it's dynamic. It's not pattern trading.
it's discretionary. Yeah, exactly.
Ex-
And that's the thing too. Like your market intuition is like so much stronger than most. Like those people, like they need like a black and white answer to price action. Like we just know
exactly,
like a lot of certain
bro. Like
things.
there was this one day where this hourly candle opened up red, and then yo, I was like, yo, guys, this is probably gonna go red to green and reach for this high. And then it did exactly that. And then my chat was asking me, they're like, yo, how did you know? I'm like, yo, for the past 6 years, I've been looking at candlesticks for an extended, like minimum 6 hours a day. I'm like, sometimes, like, I just like,
Just know, bro.
it's like I don't think like, oh, is there a move? Is this gonna happen? It's like sometimes it's just in the back of my mind. I'm like, okay, this candle's probably gonna do this.
Dude, the other thing about like a lot of like new ICT traders as well is like I see like a lot of them get obsessed with trying to be so precise in price. Like they're trying to find every reason to why price ticks up and down. And it adds so much noise with all the new shit that, he comes out with and stuff like that. You see on social media, like there's constantly just something new coming out. And like everybody just gets so obsessed with technicals. Like, dude, my model's so simple, so effective. I mean, you can argue like a lot of it boils down to experience and stuff like that, but like all I look for is like a 15-minute tap with a 1 minute inversion into like a clear draw, and then obviously using like higher time frame structure as well with that, and then like overnight session highs and lows. It's so simple.
Yeah, bro.
Seriously.
What it comes down to, especially, is a lot of these people they wanna be right more than they want to make money.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's
Yup.
one thing. I used to be that way. Like back in the day, like
Yup.
like someone would hop in a trade and I would be like, "Oh, I'm right because of it." I'd throw a bunch of buzzwords at them, just trying to sound smart. At the end of
Yup,
the
yup,
day,
yup.
bro, I know people who like literally look at the stock market and they've been in it for 30, 40 years. They'll look at it and they'll be like, "Okay, this is where I'm going to start buying." And I'll be like, "Why?" And they'll be like, "I've seen this happen before." Like, dude, one of my
Yup.
one of my friends, bro, he bought like $8 million worth of Tesla at the bottom, all in one clip, or not in one clip, but like in one day. And then I was just like, why? Like, you don't think it goes lower? He's like, I've seen this happen before. He's like, I'm playing. He's like, it's gonna go back. Like, bro, Desi did that too.
Yeah.
Desi and Lanto. Lanto placed a $250,000 trade on ETH. Desi placed like a 300K trade, I think, on the market. And he turned like what, 8K into 100 something, 200K. It's like, there wasn't like a specific pattern. There wasn't anything. It's like he just looked for a confluence to his already created bias because he's been in the market for so long.
Yup.
Like,
Yup.
once you guys put in enough screen time, it's not even about like, it's like, I'll put it like this. How many of you guys in the chat play basketball? Right? When you first started playing basketball, you would shoot a shot and then you'd wait for it to go and hit the basket to see if it went in or not. When you shoot enough times, when you shoot basketballs enough time, right? You know what ends up happening? You can shoot the ball from wherever on the court, turn around and you'll know if it's going to go in or not. Right? Just by the way it leaves your hand, just by the way you release the ball, or just by the way your legs are. Like, you could just tell by certain movements, you could tell if the ball's going in or not without even having to look. That's why, like, you'll see Steph Curry shoot the ball and turn around because he knows it's going in. Right? Because once you put enough reps in, you already know what's most likely going to happen. There's going to be times we're going to hit a Nick Young and then, you're going to turn around and celebrate and that shit's going to fucking miss. But, it's part of the game. But it's all muscle. Like, trading is really like a muscle memory at the end of the day.
A mental athlete is what I call it, bro. It's so true.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you teach how to get levels in your Discord? Yeah. All right, Luke, I was saying we definitely shouldn't gamble, right? Definitely shouldn't.
Should?
Huh?
Shouldn't or should?
We shouldn't.
Yeah.
Type shit. Because we're responsible men. We're not gonna make profits trading and then gamble 1/10 of that.
Cut to 2 hours later, we're just
Dude, we're gonna be ripping
We're just-
blackjack like once we get bored enough. What do you think about Dodgy IFVG guy? He's my friend. He's cool. Sometimes he's annoying as shit, but he's a good kid. He's got good intentions. Should I FaceTime Dodgy, see if he's up?
no, he's gonna ask me something.
Oh, I know exactly what he's gonna ask you. Pull up Bovada. Guys, we're not gambling right now. Yo, Ryan. Someone in my Asia live said, what do you think about Dodgy IFVG guy? Do you have any words for yourself?
Dude, I just got friend zoned by Peyton, bro.
Yo, hold on. Bro, dude, I'm live in front of 150. Hold on. Let me
Sorry.
wait, hold on. Let me mute my mic. I need to hear this.
I'm going through it.
Wait, no, dude, talk to me. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
Sing show. Wait, man. He's live.
I know, bro. I was
That-
watching.
Okay. I don't know if you're gonna come in here and say some stupid shit.
What can I not and can I say?
Hey, Luke was, what is it called? Paranoid. Once he saw Matt join in.
Bro,
He's live.
I'm not gonna lie. Last time I joined, bro, it would have been bad. The first word came out of my mouth.
Oh, that's
yeah. Nah, it's on YouTube, so it's like a less strict, but like it should
What are y'all
be
doing?
streamed. Trading Asia.
Has there been any nice trades? I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna join y'all.
Look, we top tick. We bottom tick the long. I'm still in.
Did you get in Zilla?
Loki, I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice evidence wig zone.
I got into a trade earlier. I sent it into the Discord. I got a really nice entry. No, Zilla, we were on call.
Yeah.
From that original entry, did it run or did it come back down?
Honestly, I forgot where you got in. It was a 3-minute zone, I remember.
It was at the bottom of that range.
Yeah, I think you would have been still in. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Holy moly, price even. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
dude, that thing ran like 6R.
Yeah, it did. It did. That's right. That's right. Because you were worried about that 15
Yeah,
or something like that.
that's okay. I'm gonna join on my computer, guys. Give me a sec.
Bro, New York has been so cooked the last week, this whole week so far, in the last 2 weeks.
Mhm.
The
Surprise.
Asians have just been carrying me.
Yo, Daddy's here. Who's this other dude?
Yo,
Makeshift will.
Shinobi student, yeah.
Oh, it's fire. I didn't mean to say who's this other dude in a bad way, but I just said it like that.
He most definitely did, bro. He's egoing.
Actually,
you
I
right
did. I did. Did I say the F word?
No, actually, I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, not that F word. The other one.
Let's not risk it for the biscuit.
I'll risk it for the biscuit with you. Can I watch his stream?
Okay, I think our audio is being streamed out still. I have it muted, but
No, it is. It is. He said. He told us to keep them entertained.
hey, Matt, you want to just start playing the audios?
No, that's crazy. If I played that, nah, he would get banned in an instant. Oh wow, he's got 100 people.
Bro, we stayed up till 5 a.m. last night, live trading.
Bro, dude, this dude is just on his phone.
Yeah,
He's
he's
on
on a
FaceTime
call
with
with Dodgy. Oh, I need to pull the stream up on my other computer.
Hey guys, hold on, chat. Oh, you want me to sing?
There's
Hold on.
there's like a 10-second delay.
Do you guys want me to sing? Daddy can sing.
Perfect stream. to
Dude,
do
I wish I had my original intro. Yo, who the hell is streaming this, dude? I could hear like a delay, and I can hear myself.
Bro, you're the one listening to it on your computer.
No, I'm not. I literally muted it.
I muted it.
Oh, I'm dumb. It was me. It was me.
I literally told you.
But yeah,
They're saying yeah to sing.
what song should I sing? Dude, that was a nasty entry. I should have stayed in. I think oh, look at gold. That had some whipping moves. Yeah, gold's got some more little volatility. Look at it right now. It's pumping.
Yeah, gold is moving.
Me personally though, I wouldn't touch gold right now. Lots of indecision.
Don't say sing daddy.
Big Daddy, the new Kanye. That's crazy. Bro's a little slow. Yeah, dude, I am
Or
low
he's
key
telling
slow.
you to sing.
What?
Whoa, there's Fortnite mobile now?
Oh my gosh, bro. You and your kind.
Bro, you guys play
Bro.
Fortnite too?
Yes.
You guys play
We
Reload?
me and Shinobi were playing Reload yesterday.
Oh, it's fire, bro. Let me run it up with
On
you guys
stream.
next time.
Yeah, we're playing on stream, bro, because we got deadass nothing to do. Price action was deadass just chop.
I'm not gonna lie. The new Kanye song, okay. The whole idea behind it, probably not the best. But the beat, I'm not gonna lie. The beat is kind of heat. The beat is kind of. Oh, you guys trade ICT concepts. I forgot that.
This kid's saying full port this IVG.
I don't even know what an IFBG is.
Just tell the kid to just do it himself.
Do mechanical strategies work, dude? I think anything works. At the end of the day, everything is just based off of data. That's how the markets work. It's all data. You can even run data like how often do I win going long after the break of the first 5-minute opening candle every Thursday. And you can do a data check to see how many times that work and doesn't work. And everything's just data, not to sound like a nerd.
Yeah, guys, I trade moon phases.
I actually trade sunrise levels.
I haven't tried that yet.
Trust, bro.
Yeah, I hit like 1,000 R trade when the moon was a full moon. I bottom ticked it.
I'm gonna answer the questions, I guess, because I want to actually keep the chat attention here, or give them attention. I don't trade SMT, me personally. Like I said, dude, everything is just relative. Like I traded, I used times and sales in level 2 before Bookmap and all that, footprint stuff really was big. It helped me a lot in penny stocks. Because reading how price reacts around levels, I don't really believe there's some perfect strategy. I just believe people want trading to be a simple manner of, I teach you, let's keep it let's keep it ICT terms. Let's say I teach you, I don't know, I'm just guessing here, liquidity sweep and inverse fair value gap, just to keep it as simple as that. And people want to just trade that every time they see it, instead of looking for scenarios and context where that works and where it doesn't work, and then figuring out the whys, and then building your own trading setup or trading model based off of that. But again, no one's willing to put in the work, because to gather data like that, that's at least 1,000+ trades. And then you start seeing kind of these scenarios playing like, holy moly, every time this happens on this setup, it fails. And then you start kind of building up your own model. Dude, on Alan.
How giving back.
Dude,
Are you
that's
reading that question?
Yeah, dude, it's
It's the
such a
easiest
simple
fucking question
question.
ever.
Yeah, when you win,
Just
you're
walk
done.
away.
Leave. Yeah, leave.
Bro, it's like the more you sit there, the more you're gonna be risking,
I say this to everyone. Sorry to cut you off, Luke. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. No, you're good.
I say this to everyone. When it comes to psychological or mindset type of things, it doesn't matter what I tell you guys. No one's going to listen to me until you're tired of continuously making the same mistakes over and over again. You guys talk about I overtrade. You talk about I don't have discipline. I don't follow my rules. You're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep making these mistakes until you're tired of it. It doesn't matter what I say, what anyone else says. You got to get tired of it one day and be like, holy moly, like, honestly, I've been at this enough. It's time to stop. It's time to take my 2 trades in a day, and if they're both losses, and get up and leave and go touch grass or something. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I really like what Shinobi said earlier. You're a risk manager first over everything else. That's what helped me the most.
Amen, bro. Yes. Dude, there's been a lot of bullish news that came out tonight. I think tomorrow could be a nice up day. We'll have to see.
Like what I said in the group chat, I said it was gonna be a nice update either today or tomorrow.
I think tomorrow. Like, this downward movement is still very corrective. Yo, absolutely, Cartoony. Absolutely, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you got to get tired of it, genuinely.
Like how
You know-
often are you gonna continue touching the hot stove?
Exactly. That's a really, I love how you put that. Like, here's another thing that with trading that I'll give my little 2 cents on. People, specifically people that are big in the trading industry on the sense of social media, they're very big on putting out the face of making $1 million, being filthy rich, and all this stuff, and that's amazing. Don't get me wrong. But when did we forget about small goals? So my advice to you guys is, with trading, start small. So what does that mean? Make a goal for yourself. I want to make enough money trading to pay off my phone bill. Start off there. Okay, now I want to make enough money trading to pay off my insurance on my car. Now I want to make money trading to pay off, I don't know, the rent for where I'm staying at, and then slowly build up, and then slowly build up to the point where you're like, now let's try and replace my income. All right. And then just keep it slow, guys. We all have time. Doesn't matter how old you are. We all have time. Cartoony, low key, dude. I call out a lot of the cappers because they can't show tax statements or broker statements. But I'm done calling them out. I'm done. You know why? Because at the end of the day, that's wrong of me to say that. Because why am I letting them, kind of mess with my mental energy, kind of a thing? And also, who am I to speak poorly upon someone else, even if they're lying or not lying? So for me, I don't really care. 100 to a million if you did it or didn't do it, whatevs. Wait, yo, are you the one with the SVJ? Possibly.
And Revuelto. And yours, Performante. And Huracan Technica.
Hold on, I'm texting my girl.
And owes me 100,000.
I do not owe you 100,000.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly, guys, I love talking to you guys, but I'm not gonna give my Instagram. Dude, I have huge respect for Shinobi. He's an awesome dude. If he wants to give that to you guys, that's fine. I'm not doing that to sound some way. But dude, I have so much respect to Shinobi, dude. I met him for the first time in Miami when he was down there, and I'm not gonna lie, like at first, it's different because we're just meeting each other. But Shinobi is such a good person, guys. Shinobi is really an awesome dude. High respect for him. Honestly, I can't, awesome guy. So out of respect, I'll let him do that if he'd like. But other than that, let's just enjoy our time together and yap it up.
It's funny seeing the side of you.
The good side.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is funny. Like this versus like a FaceTime call is nuts, bro.
Honestly, Mohammed, I was the biggest hater of prop firms, but then Zilla here, a friend of mine, he proved to me that it is possible to make money in prop firms. Zilla, can I say your story a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Zilla made what, 10,000 in prop firms this year?
No, like 30, no?
No, only on the prop firm side. Was it 30?
I have to check. I think it's closer to 30, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so Zilla made $30,000 through Top Step. Okay, all verified. And then I was like, Zilla, now it's time to open up a live account. Zilla was able to open up and start a live account through prop firms. I think that's the goal we should all have. Start with prop firms, make some cash, move over to the live account. I also think prop firm is a good discipline tester. If you can't pass an eval and get a payout, then you're probably not even ready to trade your own account. I don't hate on prop firms other than ones that try not to pay out for crappy reasons. Other than that, you should be able to pass their rules. If you're unable to, that's just a you problem.
Yeah.
I trade supply and demand. Oh, sorry, Luke.
No, I agree with that completely. I mean, if you can't pass one, because they're made to actually make you hone in on your risk management and everything, and if you're not actually honing in on that, you're gonna literally blow all your money in your live account.
Dude, I'm on my second Sprite Zero right now. Oh, they're delicious. I trade supply and demand. It's not in a way that you'll see on YouTube. I'm not trying to say that to sound like I have my own secret strategy, but you can ask Zilla. It is very unique. It's years of kind of testing and back testing and I don't know, just seeing the patterns in the sense of seeing when things work and when they don't.
But at the end of the day, I feel like the strategy doesn't matter if you don't have any risk management and you don't have understanding of market structure. Because for me,
Awesome.
you have so many different strategies and they all work.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can have someone try all these different strategies and not make a single dime. And it's
Absolutely.
because they're just stuck over risking, over leveraging, and just not understanding that this is a long-term game.
Absolutely. So someone asked all my money. Yes, majority of my money was from trading, but don't get me wrong. I've also done some very good investments. Like right now, I have a house in Europe that I'm going to sell, and I'm going to make a nice profit on it. So yes, I made my money on through trading, but I will say most of my money was made with my long-term investments. A lot of my money was made there. So Nvidia, Tesla, I got into those very early, and I was funneling any profit I made day trading straight into that, and I did very well.
Shut up. I'm back.
Oh, dude, finally, Shinobi, we missed you.
I know, bro. I had to help out my boy Dodgy, bro.
I know. I kind of got the memo there. Dude, your chat's really cool, bro.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, guys, Matt has a Revuelto and a SVJ, and he lives in a
Urus.
and he has a black card, and he has a Urus. Like, this guy's rich as shit.
And he has a Huracan Technica.
You have a Huracan Technica?
Damn.
Bro, you guys are weird, bro.
Yo, Matt, bro.
Yeah, he
yo,
does.
Matt, can I borrow one of your
That
cars,
baby
bro?
blue one.
Can I LARP your cars,
No,
please?
and the Technica is supercharged, by the way.
It's super, dude.
Yep.
Yo, bro.
I
bad,
think
Matt.
both
Matt's at it.
V12s are Gintani exhaust.
You have
And-
Gintani exhausts?
On the Revuelto, yeah.
Piece of shit. Fuck you. Let me borrow,
sorry.
bro. You bring the fucking Urus? Is this? I thought we were friends, bro. You wouldn't bring the Gintani exhaust? Revuelto?
Dude, I'll be honest. Every car was down. The Revuelto needed a new windshield. The SVJ was in the shop. And the Huracan, it's on air suspension. I don't trust driving that far.
Damn. That's actually why I didn't drive my Tesla Model Y.
Dude, Shinobi, I was telling them, bro, you are such an awesome dude. Genuinely. Like, I really fuck with you, bro.
Dude, please don't gift me a SVJ, bro. I will not accept it. Please don't do that, bro.
Dude, I'm actually I'm thinking of doing a power move here with the cars. I'm still thinking on it.
Well, get rid of him, get a hypercar.
Low key, yeah, dude. I think one thing is this. Why have a bunch when I can have one really good one? And also, I got to start getting smart. I got to start really honing in on investments. Kind of set myself up. I'm not trying to work forever, even though what I do now isn't crazy.
Price Investment Group.
Peace,
What do you
PED.
think, Pagani? Wait, is it that one car that you told me? Starts with the S.
Hold on, let me think. No, dude. I think it's go big or go home. But
Wait,
I'm
let me
gonna
text you.
wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit here because I have some other plays that I'm doing, and once those are settled in, and then I'll do the thing.
Wait, Matt,
I
you
just
thinking of a
texted
different
you.
car?
Yeah, of like top tier. Like just one
Nah.
one big go home.
Nah.
But I need to I need to see what's the right thing to do and the timing of it. I'm just gonna be patient. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Is it any of those cars I just texted you?
Yeah, it is. It's not the first one. No, I changed
I
my
knew
mind.
it! I knew it.
Dude, I've traded wheat futures once, and it is such an e-liquid but very volatile ticker. That was not fun. My mentor trades wheat, and he does really well. He gets some crazy swing trades. I can't do that though.
I think low-key, guys, we just gotta wait for structure to form.
Dude, we're just consolidating. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I think we might have went live way too early today. Like,
Dude, if you take a
100%.
quick look at gold, bro, that thing's moving pretty nice.
yeah.
It's GCM 25.
Let's see.
You're so fine, Shinobi. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, bro.
I saw the face you made when I said that.
Yo, the stream has a 10-second delay. You can't even see it yet.
Hold on. Let me
Cap
see.
artist.
Oh, why are you biting your lip right now?
Because my lips are dry. Did we stop out? I stopped break even. What Matt is that? Matt Farias.
I've heard of JER 40. I'm pretty sure that's a German index. Never traded it though.
A few of my buddies do that. Because they actually live in like Europe and it's like, I don't know why they do it.
Dude, someone's PED report earning. I don't know what he's saying. This is kind of fun, Shinobi. You should do this more often.
Bro, we did this last night and you went to go to sleep.
I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
you dead
I was so
Dude, I'll
tired.
be right back. I'll be
Hey,
right back, guys. I'm going to the
hey,
bathroom.
dude. I literally laid down in my bed sideways and I knocked out. I was so tired.
Yo, guys, you.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Boom. Didn't hear a word from him for the whole night.
Dead assery, bro.
You don't know how many times Matt does that. That's just like a norm.
Yeah, bro.
Bro texts me. He texts me to get on, and I get on, and like I text him, "Where you at?" No response. He's asleep. And I'm like, bro, why do you even tell me?
You gotta wait for the
Yeah.
London swing lower. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm currently waiting for. Like, to be honest, the fact that we haven't even continued back, I think we're gonna manipulate lower, and then during London we'll be able to catch a move back up.
Bro, Shinobi, I heard you be playing Fortnite on stream.
Yeah, we played it last night because, dude, we were
Bro.
live until like fucking 5 a.m.
Jeez, bro.
Good night, Dylan.
Take care, Dylan.
Bro, Luke, please don't deposit a honey bun into fucking Bovado right now, bro. Please.
Yo,
Bro.
Luke, low key, do it, bro. You only live once.
Matt, you do
Dang.
it, dude. You have the black card. It won't decline. Just put down like $1 million there, and we'll run it
Bro,
up.
the thing is discipline, bro. If I like start depositing money now, it's like the issue is not now, but when I get off stream. You know what I mean? You saw what
Bro,
I did
that's
at the
not
casino. Like we were
No, you
we were playing small figures. I got an ego, put all of it on red, and what happened? What did that do to me? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't-
And we
I don't know.
were killing that
Right.
blackjack table.
Yo, I don't know why I was trying to like spend the same amount as Matt. Like this guy doesn't fucking have 5 million cars and a fucking black card, bro.
What do you mean?
Why did I go all in on red that time, bro? That was so dumb.
Low key, nah, Shinobi, you went in all in on red because you're a real bro. Like you're a real homie there. You're like, Matt, you're going in, I'm going in.
Then someone went black too, and then so you did it again, and it hit green. That shit was fun.
Dude, that was so dumb.
Yo, guys, if the stream right now hits 75 likes by 11:35, I'll give away 100K of Alpha Futures accounts. I also just started a Q&A. You know what kind of
I
cards
think
do you
she.
have? Oh wait, my mic is low. All right, I'll turn it up now.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I could hear
No,
it.
they're saying on the stream it's low. I just turned it up. All right, should be better now.
Dude, I'm not gonna open up my broker, so I'm not gonna trade.
Guys, let me know if it's bigger now. Is Luke 8 inches and thick? Who asked that? Luke Tran. What's Matt's socials? Matt Farias or something. What's your socials, Matt?
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. It's Matthews with one T and then FARIAS.
How do I stop going break even? Going break even isn't a bad thing. At all.
Better than losing than every single trade.
Yeah, it's better than losing. So how do you stop
That's
going
so
break
real.
even? You start losing. How do you develop? Guys, type it in the Q&A chat up top so it shows up in my questions tab.
Anyway, boys, I gotta
Gotcha.
dip.
Who?
Let's see.
I'll catch you
Manoli?
guys.
Nice to meet you. Take care.
Nice to meet you guys.
Manoli, you're not,
Take
Manoli,
care.
you're not gonna stay and watch Luke gamble?
No, bro, I gotta dip.
Whoa.
Luke Gambo. Luke on Gabo.
I'll peep the stream later if you guys are still on.
Bet.
Bet.
All right, I'll catch you guys.
Take care.
Peace.
Can you give psychology advice
Like
for
a-
someone who just secured their first small payout? Reinvest that shit, bro. Reinvest that right back into how you made it.
Thanks.
There's like,
And don't grow an ego.
yep. But the one thing you got to realize is once you get your first payout, if you do it once, you could do it 100 times over.
Say that again. Yes, facts,
Just do
bro.
not build that ego because some kids they're like, oh, I could just start doing it better.
Yeah,
sizing
yeah.
in more, blowing it. Because I've met students of mine that have done one payout, and then they don't ever see one for like the next 3-4 months.
Bro, you know what's
Dude,
crazy?
when-
I always tell my
It's just
students,
ego thing.
I'm like, yo, like when you first get your payout, it's like that 4-minute mile story. It's like no one ever ran a 4-minute mile, then one person did, and then that same year 100 people ran it. And everyone thought it was impossible until then, right? The second you get your first payout and you get that proof of concept, you can literally like getting that second payout so much easier. Getting the third one so much easier. Then you get 10, then you get 15, and it's so much easier. Like I've seen people literally go from not having a payout for 6 months. We work on their things, whatever. They get their first payout, and then it's autopilot from there. Luke Tran, do
Do I
you
use
use
order
order
flow
flow?
to trade?
He should.
No. I know I should. I
His
should get
his
to it.
analytical Asian analytical brain would be so good at it.
That's crazy. He would do the math so quickly. He would calculate the orders.
Yeah, he would look at the bid and ask. He wouldn't even look at the delta. He just subtracted himself. Is
Yeah.
Luke on the live? Yeah, Luke's on the live. Luke, say hi.
Psychology advice.
Oh. Dude, I swear I've been talking like the whole time with Matt.
Handling losses and
Yeah, no,
FOMO,
we've
etc.
been chatting.
Guys, the only psychology advice you guys need is about not giving up. Everything else, right? Handling losses, FOMO, all psychology and emotional advice that I could give, if I had to sum it up into one, is just size the fuck down, right?
Facts.
Oh, you're struggling holding positions, size down. Oh, you're the one fucking you're fucking revenge trading all the time. It's because the loss you took was so big, size down. There goes all your emotional problems. Then all it comes about is just sticking it through. The way you stick it through is by just consistently reminding yourself how much better you're getting, right? So look back to 6 months. How many months have you guys been trading? Type it in the chat.
Who was the highest GPA in the call? I didn't graduate, so I think when I
From what, high school? From high school?
when I dropped out, I think I had a 1.7 or 8, something like that.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
I had a
bro.
1.8.
Holy shit, you guys are dumb as rocks.
Dude, I just
Nah,
I
like-
never did any of the work.
I had like a
No, when I was in
3.5.
college,
ain't gonna cap.
Of course
I
you
just
did.
I used to have like a 3, and then I was just like making like really good money. I was like
Yeah.
in college in a dorm making $25,000, $50,000.
So a lot of you guys
And
have
I hit
been
my
trading
100K.
for once at 15 months, 1.5 years, 4 years, 1 year, 2 years. So what I want you guys to think about whenever you think about quitting is look back to how shitty of a trader you were compared to now 6 months ago. Think about 6 months back, the trader you were, compare that trader to the trader you are now, right? How much better are you from the trader you were 6 months ago? I can even say this. I'm a million times better than I was 6 months ago, right? So whenever you feel like quitting, think back to how much you've improved over the last 6 months. Give yourself another 6 months. And if you don't drastically improve, then quit. But always give yourself that extra 3 to 6 months because you will improve drastically.
I respect you saying that, Shinobi. I did a seminar back in the day a long time ago,
Mhm.
and I told some guy that I had answered a question, and I mentioned the part of, you got to get to a point and admit that this isn't for you and quit.
Mhm.
So I respect that you say that because people need to hear that sometimes and just fall into the reality of things.
Yeah. And the thing is, I truly think that trading can be for everyone, right? All it comes down to is who keeps going. I really think. Because,
Because obviously,
yo, how much did we depot? A honey bun?
enough.
Anybody?
Enough.
Luke, why are we in with 2 honey buns and 2.5 honey buns?
Wait, is Luke gambling?
Yeah, he's live
We're
streaming.
obviously gonna depot later.
I didn't
We're
even
obviously
see.
gonna depot later, bro.
Okay.
I'm just keeping the balance in here.
No,
Sorry, I'm
no,
Yo,
but
Luke,
the thing is,
Luke, leave this table, Luke. Leave this table, bro. I don't like how that guy's looking at you.
nah, he actually ran it up on this same table yesterday.
This dude's playing two
From-
seats.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
Bro, I hate playing the first. Don't play the first. Play the middle.
Yeah, play the middle.
Well, it's only you at the table, so never mind. Doesn't really matter.
Bro, why does it not let me place my bets. Where is it? Am I tripping, bro?
Dude, I need to drink
Yeah,
water.
leave this table, brother.
Oh shit, that's a deposit.
I
Ah,
have to wait till my
it's
mouse
on a deposit
charges.
again.
In your opinion, is Trading View's footprint? No, their footprint's terrible.
Trading View, dude, I wouldn't trust anything that came from them.
You know, I was one of
Does it have
Trading
to go
View's.
through the broker?
Why do you
Dude,
always
even-
pay for dinner? Wait, do we know this guy in chat? Have I gotten dinner?
Who
with
said
this
that?
guy? Some random dude in the chat was like, "Why do you always pay for dinner?" Who the hell is this
I
guy?
think
Who? Where?
I didn't mention that, but I did mention like how you were super cool in Miami, but I never mentioned that.
What
I never mentioned
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
Where do you say that?
He
What
said
was
it
the
in the
name?
Q
I
and
don't see
A.
it.
Cole
Oh.
ass sentence.
What was the name?
8.
Hold on. Shinobi be paying for dinner?
He does.
When's the next time?
Bro, hopefully not for a while, bro. I said I wasn't gonna spend any money in Miami, and I spent so much. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
well, I'm
always
sorry,
full. I'm
bro.
actually hungry right now, bro. Like Keyflow, Ralph, all my trading friends came over, and they all I made them all burgers and steak, bro.
That's fire.
Key's buying a GT3 tomorrow.
I know. He talked to me, bro.
Dude. I'm
That's
so
so
Shinobi, you
fire.
can put it down? You can put it down or what?
Put what down?
On the grill. You said you make burgers and steak.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Mm.
I'm the grill master, bro.
Low key, that steak you cooked the other day look good. Like that actually looked really good.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Hey, he sent a picture of steak.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see the one I made today?
Yeah, show us.
I saw the life inside of you.
Dude,
It,
I love the
it
markets.
wasn't
It's so
as good as last
fascinating.
time.
Shinobi, depending on how things play out, bro, I'll be living closer to you here soon.
But
Really?
Yeah, I've been making some strides in that direction. I really want to. I think it's time to start making some dreams come to life.
do you
I'm
think it's
taking off my
possible to
pants.
run up a live account with $200 balance? No. You need at least 300, I would say,
Yeah. If you actually,
because then you can trade
It
10
depends on your
micros.
experience as well.
I'll be honest, dude. I cannot like grow a small account. I'm too impatient for that nowadays.
Nah, I did it and I was just, yeah.
I've never full ported. You know, like don't get me wrong, I've oversized on a bunch of positions over my career, but I've never been like it's not full porting, but you're risking more than you would, you know, normally. I'm just not used to that, to be honest. I'm very strict with my risk rules. So I tell people all the time, I don't know. I think a small
Well,
account challenge like that small, I'd fail.
What can I use for footprint chart? Guys, I actually made a video on this. Like, yo, bro, who the fuck is this number? Who's this guy 8, bro? Hold on. I know Shinobi
Hey,
always pays for
I
dinner
think 8 was in the
without
TikTok
telling
live, too.
anyone, and he always gets a cheeseburger no matter what restaurant.
Nah, how does he know?
Nah, bro. Who
Oh,
the
what?
fuck?
Who is this? Yes, look, pair. $60 win.
We're celebrating $60 wins.
3 to 6 for 9 is his
Is that-
Discord.
Hey,
That's
Luke.
a $5 side bet though.
Luke, look at the dealer. It's your people.
Dude,
Wait, can I say
are we
that?
serious?
All right, who is this person? Because that shit's kind of weird.
Hey, low-key,
Shinobi,
Luke.
he was in the TikTok live yesterday too.
Yeah.
Send a message to them. Maybe they might give you a 21.
No, who did we hang out with? Is that Eric?
Oh, it could be. That's the only person that would make sense for him to know.
I don't know, bro.
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
What does Luke trade? He trades soybean futures and rice farms.
Holy shit.
Luke, people love to gamble. My Discord is @long.
Do you gamble? Do you gamble?
Guys, I
Do
like
you
to play,
play
a
the Bakwa?
Oh, it's Powell's
It's-
burner. Yeah.
Yes.
If it's Powell, he should be on here. Blackjack, let's fucking go.
Hey, Shinobi, someone asked you a question
Bro,
there
I'm
about
cooking on
levels.
What's your strategy, bro? How do you find your A plus setups? Guys, I have so many YouTube videos. Like, if you guys actually want to learn in depth without me just like, you're not gonna understand it if I just say it right now. Go watch my order flow videos and then go from there. Also, I made a recent YouTube video on how to set up order flow or footprint charts, and then you could go from there. Bruh is constantly ignoring my question. I just answered it, bro.
You just answered it, yeah. Low key, I don't know why people don't capitalize on the YouTube videos.
Yeah, I mean, dude, even this live.
Yeah, ask questions.
I'm actually glad I started doing the Asia lives, bro.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah, but
I think we're gonna sell off on ES.
I just want to, like, at this point, I'm just waiting for structure to form. Right now, we're just ranging.
Oh, Shinobi, someone wants to know, do you teach how to get levels in your Discord?
Yes. It's not
Anthony,
Iric.
let me see.
It's not Iric. What the fuck? Is this Sophia? No, definitely not, because it's...
No,
I
no,
see-
it's
yeah,
not.
It's actual candlesticks. Yo, is that Kendall Jenner? Because she was hanging out with us.
Low key, dude, I don't even know how you got her to like come over to our table and stuff.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of crazy.
I don't think so. I
Alright,
don't
I'm
think we
doing something
retest
ballsy.
April lows, in my
I'm doing
opinion.
something ballsy and split sevens against a 10. I'm just gonna do it just in the gambling.
You're
spirit.
short now? No, guys, I'm not short. I have no trades open right now. I'm literally just watching the market and seeing how it reacts. Right now, there's nothing for us to trade. We had that.
You know, that's the hardest thing for people to do is just wait.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, like right now, I don't want to lose viewers, so I want to take a fucking trade, but I'm not going to.
That's discipline.
Matter of fact, we're gonna stream Luke Tran.
Dude, I'm cooked.
Hold on, Luke.
I just got rinsed.
Hold on, Luke. You're gonna. Yo, chat. Are you in Powell's server, Shinobi? No. All right, ready? Or Luke, I'm in no one's server. All right, ready, guys. Luke's gonna listen to. Wait, Luke, we're still break even.
Hold on. Someone came
We're
to
green
the
100.
to the crib here. I'll be right back. Let me check who it is.
Alright, all back in.
How long did it take you to become profitable? It took me a year. This morning AM, I was impatient, couldn't wait, hit DLL. Yeah. Exactly. I'd rather watch Luke gamble than paper trades either, or even just stupid trades. How do you guys avoid paying taxes? Bro, I had to talk to my accountant today. I can't avoid shit. Stand and... No. Dude, you low-key should have doubled the 20.
Promise you I shouldn't have. Alright. Watch, let's see what card she pulls. Oh my gosh.
Bro, you
You're
should have
right.
doubled the 20. Then you would have hit the 13. I just dropped 100 shots. I'm trying to make the news. Green and red beam on the Glock, but I'll chase you too. Yes, you gave that pussy up for free, but I... Hell yeah, they should play our shit in Jamaica too. How soon should you get an LLC? Bro, just get an LLC ASAP. Who's your mentor? I'd have to say
back.
Umar Ashraf, bro. Whenever I have like any sort of issue, life or training, that's the only person I really hit up. Someone just texted me.
Bro.
Bro, I'm in your stream.
Alright,
I
I
already
got
learned
that.
so much. If Asia session is blessed, please do some Asia session streams here and there. Super fun. Hey, I appreciate it. No, dude, you don't get an LLC after first payout. I'd say get it even before. At least write off everything. Better than paying personal tax on whatever. If you make anything on trading. I don't know why people wait to get a payout before they do any sort of tax incentivizing. Yo, 8, what else do you know about me? 8.
Who is 8?
Is that Josh? No, we had dinner with Josh once.
Is it dodgy?
I don't think it's dodgy. He went to sleep. Can you write a prop from challenges? Technically, kind of, maybe.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm
if
not
you're
an accountant.
unprofitable on them,
I'm not an
sure.
accountant.
I'm pretty sure you can if you're unprofitable.
I know you're a great dude, bro. That's weird. I don't know how you know I'm a great dude.
I told him you were earlier.
I'm a certified nice guy.
You're not friend zone nice though.
Open
Oh,
8
you're
LLC
running,
weeks
bro.
chat. Is that Aura? Dude, you need that. We need to get at least 10,000 LLCs. How much do you pay your accountant? 4K. I just got a new accountant. My old accountant sucked. Best broke for NQ when you live in Europe. Your opinion? Well, I don't live in Europe, but I tried Ninja Trader, AMP, and then Tradeovate last.
Bro.
If none of those work, Interactive Brokers is pretty good.
Yeah. Luke, what's our balance? 114. Luke, go one hand 50, bro. Get rid of the right hand. Actually, leave this table altogether, bro. I'm not feeling it, bro. Leave it. Leave it.
Too late, too late, too late.
Oh, you waited to do that.
Actually did, yeah.
Dude, Luke, did you leave your crib today?
Yeah.
When was the last time you've been to the gym?
Yesterday.
Good,
Rummy
good.
hit.
You gotta make sure Luke leaves his house,
You
bro.
gotta
I
hit
swear he's
13.
inside all day.
Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate the tips, of course. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What happened? What did I miss?
Oh my
Wait,
gosh, what a
it is
card.
13.
Absolutely nothing.
Futures on Robinhood require so much maintenance. Luke, leave the
Gotta fuck with
table,
this
bro.
table. Last bet. If we don't win this one, then we're out.
Bet.
Then we lost like 50 bucks.
How does Shinobi get profitable in a year? Well, I'll explain to you guys, right? My situation was very different from most of you guys doing it now. I started late 2019, right before COVID. And then the entirety of COVID, I was locked in the house, not doing shit. I didn't have a job. I didn't have to do schoolwork. I didn't have to do anything.
Fire.
So I was literally able to, I had so much disposable time to just lock in. It's crazy. Yo, if you guys aren't already, make sure you guys sub up on the stream. Make sure you guys like up on the stream. And then,
All right, we put.
you know what? I'm going to get rid of the free trial for the Discord. And I'm just going to do limited drops. Wait, Luke, what the fuck just happened?
Remember, it has a pop-up window. You told me to leave the table after.
Oh, true,
we
true.
lost. It was a break even. It was a break even hand.
I'll bet.
So what are we thinking?
I'm going to
Do
randomly
you
drop like
Gumbo?
10 use free trials in the chat randomly. I liked on all my accounts. Shout out you. Bro, I said hi in your trading chat. Who the hell is
Wait,
that?
how do you?
Who is this, bro? Shit is weird. Yeah, that's weird. Are you back live, Luke? Oh, yes.
Give me one sec.
You know any other Punjabi traders? Yeah, Desi traders. Or Desi trades. Luke has minimized his application.
Give me a sec.
I'm just going to randomly drop the link like that throughout the stream. Bro, I'm hungry, but I don't know what to get.
What's your options?
It's only McDonald's.
Low key. You're cooked. Bro, I don't feel like charting. I'm gonna close everything out. I don't even feel like looking at these dumb candlesticks. I'm gonna watch my show. And I'm gonna press my editor.
Hello.
How much back testing, bro? Instead of watching YouTube videos or like any sort of entertainment, I just like looking at charts.
That's so real. The McRoyal bacon, that sounds good.
Sway trades. What's good, Sway? Sway trades. I haven't heard that name in years.
I've heard that name before.
How's trading been, Sway?
Get a shawarma, someone said. Bro, you've been averaging 100 viewers here. That's pretty fire.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you want to run?
I don't like Sierra Charts. Their platform is so old, and they're freaking the owner of Sierra Charts is a douchebag, bro.
Why?
He's just so rude.
Not rude to me,
He was rude to me
dude.
and Chris.
Who's Chris?
He's a buddy of mine. Zilla. Were you here when he talked about that?
Nope.
No.
Nah, probably not.
No, because it's just a little confusing to set up at first, and
Hello.
just asking questions. Guy was pretty rude.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get back on eSignal. I really like their platform.
E-Signal? Was that the one that we were trying to set up before?
No, that we were trying to set up Sierra Charts. eSignal's the one that's like 700 a month.
Hmm. Okay.
All right, run it up, Luke.
My armpits freaking hurt, bro. Why are they so itchy, bro?
Glad to hear that, Sway. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Me and Eric had a convo. He said you're the nicest guy. Bro, I'm a dangerous man, bro. I'm a stone cold killer, bro. I'm not nice. The fuck?
Bro, you are nice though. That's the thing.
Nah, bro.
Can't even lie about that.
I'm a hard
Can't
ass
even lie.
motherfucker, bro.
I wish we could say that.
Keep getting cooked, trying to hold trades for long, getting stopped right, or trying to re-enter. Move your stop to break even once you're at a 2R. You were battling to set up Sierra. Sierra's so much better, but guys, I have a video on how to set up Sierra. It's literally Sierra charts. It's literally my last video. It goes in depth on how to set it up and everything.
I don't know what to do. It's all in black.
No, bro, go to blackjack.
Bro, there is nothing open.
All right, just wait for something to get open. We're not gonna rinse.
All right, let's do 15.
On a 50k eval, would you recommend doing 2 minis for 20 points? I would recommend only doing 1 mini max. All right.
Oh.
Just wait for someone here to leave, bro. Actually, no. Wait, we'll go for another table.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Unless we're gonna go to the high 50s.
Yeah, go to the 50s, bro.
Wait a second. 5 seats.
Guys, if you guys are going to trade with any prop firm, make sure you guys trade with Alpha Futures. You get a discount by using code Shinobi or using the link in the description.
Hello, Luke. Alton. It's South 13 here.
How always make profit but end losing it over trade, take 4 trades a week? I'm super confused, brother. I'm so sorry. I don't understand at the moment.
Stand viewers show.
Yo, Shinobi, can I read you the DM that I just got?
Sure.
Congratulations, Charlie.
Matthews,
Our winner
that
goes
$15 to 30K in 30 days hook on YouTube pulls views, but your site headline doesn't carry the same punch. Zero urgency, no reason to click now. As I rework the hero and sign up flow to match your strongest claims and fix the biggest leak
Bro, I don't
conversion
even
drop
wanna
off
hear
after the
rest of that, bro.
CTA.
That just sounds way too complicated.
Nah, listen to this last part.
Someone said-
I'm locking in 10 info brands at $4.99 a month,
hearts for the
and you could be the one
we
lucky
gotta
person
hit.
to be my next.
Hold on, dude. We gotta lock in on blackjack here.
and
Typing with my
Bro,
left hand.
Luke
By
is
the way,
playing.
that's crazy.
What about 16? I hit on
Come on, 5.
and it's 2.
Oh my god.
10, 17, 10, 19.
Yo, Loki, sit at the
I'm not-
very end, Luke. Sit at the very end.
Game
Very
finished,
end
and
left.
Betting time is yours again. Wish you best of luck, James. Welcome back. How are you, James? How's your
Just
day?
do 50. Get your
We double
finger
down.
off it. Get your finger off of it. Hit deal now.
Seconds of betting time.
Fine.
We're not gonna go all in. Is there an eval for alpha futures? Yes. It's the best firm out there, and they pay out.
Dude, I wonder if this is just a huge warehouse with a bunch of tables set up really nicely or what it
That's
is.
literally what it is.
Hey,
To my basement.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
13 on your hand,
Stand it.
Charlie.
That's a good hit.
Bro, you almost clicked the plus sign. Oh my gosh.
14 after this.
Carly, you gotta hit that, bud.
14. It's 9.
6. Ooh.
About 19.
bro, download Fortnite mobile and see how it is on my iPad.
Low key, guys, I might end the stream. I might not take another trade until London session.
In 14.
And we've already been streaming for an hour and a half, and we already caught a trade and made money on it.
1. James 10.
What do you guys think? Should I let the stream run, or should I end it?
Congratulations.
Whoosh.
James, your winner.
Wait,
No way, bro.
you gotta push.
It's yours. Wish you best of luck, dear players.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream, but before I do, first 5 people to use that link get a 7-day free trial to the Discord.
Welcome.
Loki, I'm gonna click the link and use it just so someone else can't.
All right, I love you guys. I will see you guys. If I stay up and I trade London session, I'll go live. If I see something forming, but other than that, I'll see you guys either tomorrow inside the Discord or at 3 a.m.